Did you know that if you wanted to be a general in ancient Egypt, you needed to have your own chariot? Chariots were so important to the Egyptian military that they even had their own special hieroglyph. Back in the day, the Egyptian army was made up of all kinds of soldiers, from charioteers to infantry and even archers. But the most elite and powerful soldiers were the ones who drove chariots. Chariots were expensive and time-consuming to build, so only the wealthiest and most skilled engineers could afford them. And because of this, they were usually only used for important ceremonies or to transport the pharaoh and his family. But when the Egyptians went to war, chariots were a key part of the military hierarchy. The best soldiers got the best chariots, which were made out of cedar wood and pulled by 4 horses. These chariots were so fast and powerful that they were able to ram into enemy chariots and knock them out of the fight. And because they were so expensive, the Egyptians took great care to protect them. They would often put chariots on boats so they could be transported across the river without getting damaged. In fact, chariots were so important to the Egyptian military that there were even special rules about how they had to be buried. When an important soldier died, he would be mummified, along with his horses and chariots, so that he could use them in the afterlife. The Egyptians believed that the pharaoh was a god, and so when he died, he was given all the riches and luxuries that came with being a pharaoh. This meant that he could enjoy all the benefits of being a pharaoh, such as having his own chariot, even in the afterlife. Sadly, over time, chariots fell out of favor as a means of transportation. They were eventually replaced by horses and then cars. But for a brief time, they were the most advanced and sophisticated form of transportation known to man. And no one was more aware of this than the ancient Egyptians. Thanks for watching. See you next time.